Hey everybody, Brian with ChumDumpDB. It's been a while, it's been a few months since I put anything out. Figured I'd make a video today and kind of update on everything that's been going on. Heading down to Sedona today, probably be the last Sedona ride of the year. Things just got cold and rainy, the weather's been really crappy up in Flagstaff. So figured, you know, it was only going to be about 65-70 degrees in Sedona today. I figured it'd be a perfect chance to sneak down there and get one last ride in before things get real hot. I haven't put out a video in about 3 months, I think. Initially because I had a perineal injury, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically a busted taint. So I strained that area, and took about 8 weeks to heal. I was off the bike for about 9 weeks, and then since then, the last month, I've just been doing small little rides, kind of testing. The last thing you want to do is re-injure or restrain and be out for another 8 weeks. So I've just been taking it real easy. I was supposed to have a video out last weekend. Denny got a new bike, and so we went up and rode Arizona Trail off a snow bowl and to test out his new bike, and I was going to do my update and everything then, and I had an awesome crash at full speed straight into a tree. I was super excited to get home and check out the footage, and it turned out that one of the new batteries I bought for the GoPro off of Amazon was bad right out of the box, and it died 10 minutes into the ride, literally 2 seconds before I crashed, and I lost all the footage. I did have a rear-facing camera going at the time of the crash. You obviously can't see the crash, so you basically just kind of hear what's going on, and I'll probably throw that in this video just because it's pretty entertaining. It was a pretty funny crash. You alright?
Huh?
You alright?
Yeah, I thought this was a good place to take a nap.
I didn't get hurt or anything, just some bumps and bruises and scrapes and stuff. It actually had a pretty good crash over the bars the day before as well. Scraped up my arm real good, messed up my hand, and all that, so I've just been kind of a little bit sore and banged up all week. But feeling good now. I'm going down to Sedona. Hopefully I don't crash again, and get a little ride in. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's been going on, and I'll see you out there. Alright, so I climbed up to the top of Slim Shady. Wasn't sure what trail to ride on my way down. On my way down here. And I know I've recorded this one 1,000 times already, but this is basically just an update video, so I'll just edit in the fun parts and anything interesting that happens. But the reason I decided to last minute to ride Slim Shady is, for one, I'm by myself, and two, I want to ride something that I'm really familiar with, because I've crashed the last 2 rides and over the bars and into a tree 2 days in a row last week. So I'm a little gun shy on the bike right now. Want to get used to having the bike under me again, get a good feel for it. And that climb up Slim Shady is a good one when you're not in shape. And oh my god, am I fat right now. Oh, that those 9 weeks off the bike and just stuffing my face with sugar and bad food really did a number on me. So I got some weight to lose, so I wanted to do a nice climb, get my legs back in the groove, start burning some of these calories off, get on a good diet, and drop about 20 pounds. So another thing I've been doing while I was off the bike is I started tweaking with my suspension settings quite a bit, and I was trying to make the bike a little more active, a little more playful. The 19 Bronson is kind of known for being a smasher, and it's not real poppy and playful until you get to pretty high speeds. So I wanted it to be a little more playful at slower speeds, since riding in Sedona and a lot of trails in Flagstaff, they're not super steep, so a lot of those trails you don't get a lot of high speed. So I kind of want something that was a little more poppy, a little more playful. So we ended up putting a ton of tokens in the fork and maxing out the rear, and made the bike a lot more progressive, which I think kind of contributed to my 2 accidents, my 2 crashes, because the bike was quite a bit more playful. But then when I did start getting going at high speed, it got a lot twitchier, and I wasn't quite ready for it. I'm just so used to this bike being just smashing through everything. So over this week, I've dialed it back a little bit, pulled a token out of the fork, dropped the sag in the rear a little bit, messed around with the rebound, that kind of stuff. So hopefully it's feeling a little better. So this is kind of a shakedown ride as far as that goes as well. There's a wedding going on right over here. If you hear a bunch of woo girls, they're not cheering for me. I know it's easy to make that assumption, but all right, without further ado, got through that tough part. A little slower than I normally do, but not bad for being as gun shy as I am right now. Oh, rider coming through. Hey, thanks, man. Hi, thanks. Oh damn, I was so slow. Oh well. All right, so a couple of takeaways while I'm doing the climb back out on easy breezy. One, the groin injury, the perineal injury, it's feeling pretty good. I've done quite a bit of pedaling since the injury, so that's no surprise there. Takeaway 2 is I just need to start spending more time on the bike, even if it's not full-on rides, just jibbing around my driveway, riding the trails behind my house, whatever it takes. One, just to feel better on the bike. I just kind of feel like I'm not all there. I need a skills refresh. And then the third takeaway is I need to lose some weight. I need to get back in shape. With the rides I've been doing the last few weeks, I really didn't feel like I'd lost a whole lot over the winter or through the injury fitness wise, but today is telling a different story. And I'm about 20 pounds over my normal weight. I've already started my diet a week ago. About 10 pounds of that will fall off really fast. It'll be the other 10 that'll be tough, but that's gonna be my goal for the summer. Spin the pedals as much as I can. Just get more fit. But all in all, it was a good day, a good ride. You never really have a bad day in Sedona. And I didn't crash. Oh, this hill's a ball buster. And my fourth takeaway, I think it is that this view just never gets old. 25 years I've been coming out here. And I could hang out here all day. It just never, ever gets old. So it's always a success. And I might not be in the shape that I want to be in. The bike might not be feeling the way I want it to. I might still be a little gun shy. I'm definitely a little gun shy from those 2 big wrecks last weekend. And but I got out on my bike. I'm in Sedona. It's amazing. I can't complain. And one last little rip down the south end of Slim Shady back to the car. And then the drive home. Good day. Oh. Oh, it's getting a little windy. See what I'm saying? Right there. Oh man, that never gets old. That is so fun. All right, guys, that's it for today. Farewell from Sedona. I'll see you on the next one.